Welcome to TaraBites. This video is going to be how to make homemade butter. I learned how to do it a couple years ago and it is the easiest recipe I think I've ever done, possibly. It's one ingredient, heavy whipping cream, and if you want to add salt, make salted butter, which I usually do. It would be 2 ingredients, but it's one ingredient to make the butter. Okay, so the heavy cream is in there. Let's put this on and I'll check in a bit. So I just stopped it to check. Right now it's like almost like Cool Whip texture, which you can make whipped cream almost the same way, adding sugar and stuff. So yeah, it's close to that texture. It's past the foamy stage. So let's keep going. This is turning into butter. So the texture isn't there yet, and you'll know because it gets really thick. So I'm just gonna scoop out around the sides to make sure it all gets in there, and then now it'll start separating. So what happens is with the heavy whipping cream, it turns into butter and it starts separating liquid and solid. So there will be buttermilk in there, which you can save and use. So as you can see, when I lifted it up, all the buttermilk is at the bottom. So pull the butter off as best as you can. I have all my butter in here. Now you're going to want to run some water over it and squeeze and rinse it until the water is clear. So I already did this a couple times and the water's getting lighter and clearer, I should say. So once the water's clear and you squeeze all the water out of the butter, sprinkle some salt in and just do it to taste. This butter is done. Okay, so the butter is done. I pushed it into a container. I like to cover it with parchment paper. So with that leftover buttermilk, wow, so this made quite a bit out of this batch. So I have a couple cups, maybe just 2.5 cups of it. I save this and make buttermilk pancakes or buttermilk biscuits. So you get a lot out of that container. So you get a big thing of butter. I don't know how much this weighs, more than a pound, and a lot of buttermilk. Enjoy.